I would have loved to find out what Rajkumar used to do in his house. Jani, तुम जानते नहीं ये किस खेत की मूली है? How do you say those lines, and what would be the person actually in real life who would speak like this absolutely in theatrical voice? I would have loved to do that. Will you be in the house and see what he does?
Do you think he spoke like that in real life?
I have no clue because I've never heard
anything of him.
Who's
one acted on song, so I called him. Oh my gosh, stop tapping here. Butter chicken.
वो तो totally pan India favorite word है.
Oh girl सुनाओ जी तुसी. बस उतना ही आता है मुझे बस.
मारता सर मारता पंजाबी दा खून करता.
It's bad. It's terrible. What is it? What is it?
Got away. Oh, me guy. I think Mukhbir brought us together and brought us together for a purpose, for different roles, of different gifts.
I think that's the boon that I'm so lucky to be an actor. That you meet people with that understanding of art, where you are constantly, drawing from the well of other person's experience to make your heart a little bigger. And nothing, I would not settle for anything else. And next life, if I come back, I would like to be an actor again.
Hello, hi, Sat Shri Akal, Nali Copy to all, and welcome to ETimes, wherein we bring you up close and personal with your loved celebrities. And आज हमारे साथ एक नहीं दो नहीं तीन कलाकार हैं and उनके पास अपनी बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग कहानियां हैं. So first of all, welcome Prakash sir, welcome Barkha, welcome Adil sir to ETimes.
Thank you.
आपसे सबने पूछा होगा ना अपने कैरेक्टर्स के बारे में बताओ, है ना? मैं भी पूछूंगी, बट इतनी जल्दी नहीं. सबसे पहले मेरे को ये बताओ, अगर आपको एक्चुअली स्पाई बनना होता, तो आप एंटरटेनमेंट वर्ल्ड में किसकी जासूसी करते? आपके पास ग्लास भी है, आप ग्लास के साथ फुल मेरे को बताओ, आप किसकी जासूसी करते?
Prakash. Definitely. I'm very intrigued by this man right here.
Me too. So sorry.
Yeah.
Too many beautiful women.
Just one. बाकी का दिल तोड़ दो सर, कोई बात नहीं.
If I say one.
Okay, what if you have to take a male actor's name?
Bye. Not that time.
Adil sir, what will you say?
और जिनका करता वो अभी जिंदा नहीं है. I would have loved to find out what Rajkumar used to do in his house. जानी तुम जानते नहीं ये किस खेत की मूली है? How do you say those lines, and what would be the person actually in real life who would speak like this absolutely in theatrical voice? I would have loved to do that.
See?
Will you be in the house and see what he does?
Do you think he spoke like that in real life?
I have no clue because I've never heard
anything of him.
Who's
One acted on song, so I called him. Oh my gosh, stop tapping here. He just quack. How are you? That's good. The tears in the studio. इतना डबिंग क्यों कर रहे हो?
Okay, so this is कि अगर आपको स्पाई बनना हो तो आप तो बताएंगे नहीं, आप वो इतना सीक्रेटली करना चाहते हैं ना, वो रिवील ही नहीं करेंगे कि मैं किसकी करूँगा.
मेरे ऊपर स्पाई कर रहे हैं.
हम लोग लाइन में हैं, हम कतार में हैं. Okay. Now another interesting thing is कि आपने mostly पंजाब में जैसे शूट किया. I wanna pick your brain on this. पंजाबी लैंग्वेज आप कुछ वर्ड्स या लाइंस कुछ पिक कर पाए?
No, we were very busy picking up Hindi itself.
Your Hindi is very nice.
जी?
हाँ जी.
Really?
इतना झूठ मत बोलो. His Hindi is not nice.
It is. I mean, I've seen on the big screen.
वो डबिंग करते हैं. पीछे एक रहता है. हाँ.
देखो अभी.
मैं की काकू. करेक्ट करते हैं भाई.
Okay, तो पंजाबी में if somebody
Punjabi, see, the point is I'm in awe with Punjabi because my wife is Punjabi, so I still have to get over her. Then I learn the language.
कोई नहीं, मैं तावी तो अनु केंद्रिया जी आया नु. मतलब चांस ही ले सकते पंगा लेने का सर से. कोई नहीं, पर
I think Punjabi as a language, it's very very nationwide. You know, there are Punjabis everywhere. I mean, there is this joke, you will find Punjabis everywhere, and which is actually true.
True.
So, of course, you tend to hear words and pick up words, and our industry is so full of it. Our songs, there's so much music which is Punjabi, you know. So, yes, I mean, I've definitely heard it, but if you ask me to say some line, I wouldn't. Except for Sasri Akal. But yeah, but otherwise, no.
Butter chicken.
तो वो तो टोटल पैन इंडिया फेवरेट वर्ड है।
ओ गर्ल सुनाओ जीत सी बस उतना ही आता है मुझे बस।
मारता सर मारता पंजाबी दा खून करता
It's bad. It's terrible. What is it? What is it?
Oh, me guy.
No, I'll ask them to speak in Assamese then, na?
No, I was just asking. मेरा था कि I don't think नहीं है तो
Not yours.
Okay, now coming to the movie. आपकी characters. I know आप इस बारे में बहुत बार बात कर चुके हैं, हमने conference में भी सुना, but we love listening to you all about your characters and the arc that your characters have. So आप दोनों का offset नहीं आपका और सर का आपका ऑफसेट वाला मस्ती भी एंड ऑनसेट जो आपका एकदम सीरियस वाला रहता था वो चीज आई वांट एवरीथिंग वो छुपाइए मत प्लीज प्लीज लिखना चलिए सर बाहर
कैसे बोल सकते हैं यार अभी ऑन स्क्रीन का तो पेमेंट दे दिया भाई ऑफ स्क्रीन
का मस्ती
टीआरपी लेवल ऊपर जाने वाला है ना व्हाट डू यू से
हाँ बिल्कुल
बता दो सर
I mean, I'm just thinking कि तो इतना वक्त
off screen, whether it is Adil or Barkha or Shivam and all those things. I think Mukhbir brought us together and brought us together for a purpose, for different roles, for different gifts, the talents we have had. Yes, we have done a show, but off screen, as we meet again, as we have met as friends, we have get to know. My wife knows Barkha very well, and they have a long way to go. And my wife likes Adil's work, but I said I was going to Adil, he's a good actor, tell him, give my regards to him. So then we started working. There's a lot to learn among us, and we've a lot of people we have met, we have enjoyed meeting, and they have also seen the other side of me, the practice, or the humorous pro I am. That's it. When it comes to the film, when it's come to Mukhbir, I've loved doing Mr. Murthy. Like all characters, this character also has an arc of a guy who has come from at stages and has reached a place of intelligence and who has got the responsibility to find a Mukhbir for the country in the at that present economic conditions that we need to do. And his patriotism, his concern, his commitment comes to the fore, and of course he is vulnerable because he has to think out of the box and trust somebody else on his instinct, and then the way he sends it. And the whole journey, he makes the work happen where it comes, but then also to realize what has transpired within him, what are the realization he has gone through, the sangharsh he has gone through, like the lead character. I think it was a very beautiful role, very well lines written character, like each character of us. That is wonderful.
Beautifully said, sir. Barkha, what would you like to add to this?
What was your question again?
She's like, I'm just like me, I'm telling you, you're lost now when first speak.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, what was the question?
Like, there are two different personalities of Prakash sir that I have noticed. One, of course, he's a prankster, he's a kid by heart, and I love the shaitani. Second, when he speaks इतना प्यार से अपने काम के बारे में ना कि बाकी सब हम भूल ही जाते हैं. मुझे लिख के ही लाने चाहिए थे सवाल सारे.
He's talking about the arc of your role and how you like the role.
No, that's not what she was asking.
Yeah, your character, the arc of your character and everything.
And also the personal relationship that you have.
Off screen, whatever. That's for the TRP she needs. Decide what to give, what not.
No, I'm asking out of my ऐसे अंदर से मुझको खुजली है जानने की. So that's why I'm asking.
Well, the arc of my character to start me, the more serious stuff, yes, it was, like I said, it was a very beautiful graph from a girl from an undivided India, moves to Pakistan post-partition, tries to rebuild her career all over again, goes through betrayal, goes through a lot of sadness, loneliness, longs for love, doesn't get that. At some point of time finds hope again, but is that hope for real or not? So there's this whole journey that she goes through. And like Prakash ji said, the essence of the show is the writing. You know, as an actor, there is so much that I can do in terms of performance. But when I have dialogues to support it, when I have good writing to support it, it helps me put across my art in a more convincing way. You know, sometimes you're not convinced with what you're saying. You know, it just doesn't seem right, but you have to say it. But when you're feeling it right, you're saying the right things, it adds so much. Right. So I think Vaibhav, as a dialogue writer, has added that to the show and given that, it's like a weapon given to me to use freely to, you know, kind of to win the battle out there. So I think that has been a really beautiful journey.
So that kind of multifolded the impact.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And tell me about the prankster and Adil sir also.
Well, I'm seeing
Like
this.
Not fair.
So, okay, so to be honest, that image that I had, you know, Prakash means the Prakash Raj and the Adil Hussain, and it's like, you know,
I've not been knighted yet.
No, no, but when the Prakash Raj and the Adil Hussain, it's like when you're doing a show, it's like, okay, honestly, you know, I have seen Web and I'm like, okay, oh, who is in it? Oh, Adil Hussain is in it. Oh, must be a good show. Prakash Raj must be it's a thing. They're good actors, okay? They're people whose work you want to see, right? And suddenly I'm in a show with them, right? Unfortunately not sharing screen space, but I'm in a show with them, which is like, oh my God, you know. So for me, it's a matter of pride telling people that I'm on this show, and you know who else is on the show? There's Prakash Raj and there's Adil Hussain. And of course Harsh Chaya, who I had a couple of scenes with, and they're like, oh wow, you know. So that is where I come in. I'm this little person here who's working with these people on the same show, part of the same show. And then I land up here and meet these two gentlemen who I have extremely high regard for, and
then lost all respect.
no, my regard for them, I think, no, let me finish. My regard for them has only gone like 10 folds higher, because I'm like, oh my God, these people are also these people who are sitting here joking with me, you know, pranking me, making me feel like, yeah, you might be somebody new on the web, we are the veterans, but you know what? You are part of the team. So that, I think, has been such a beautiful experience for me, and I'm extremely, extremely grateful to both of them. But yeah, so yeah, I feel really, really privileged.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that is
That's so sweet. And the moment Adil sir said na कि अभी तो फिर वो regards वाला scene ही पूरा खत्म हो गया. I was expecting sir to say something like अभी punch आया.
Yeah.
Adil sir, please continue.
What was the question? No, I know the question. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking मेरे ख्याल से मेरा जो रोल है वो उसमें ड्रामा बिल्कुल नहीं, वो इस किस्म का एक है जो एक बहुत ही मेरा रिस्पेक्टेड टीचर है और बहुत बड़ा एक्टर है, नाम नहीं लूंगा, वो मेरे टीचर भी थे और आई रियली लव हिम. ही सेड something like saints are boring people, and I didn't agree with him. And then because I said, sir, because saints, the drama, to see the drama of a saint,
You didn't believe it until he committed a sin.
Internal drama of a saint is very gentle. You know, the wavelengths are not like a high octane. It doesn't go like that. And then so this role has very gentle up and down. You know, sense of humor, putting things together, just going there. Are things happening, and pacifying my superiors, who none other than Mr. Prime Minister, you know. So it's very gentle, and I think that arc is like, it's like the sunrise in Norway. You know, it goes like this and then it goes down. You know, it's not like हमारे जैसा यहाँ होता है. So it is very challenging for me to. I have no clue if it worked. You know, people are saying it has worked, so I have
in the trailer, it seems like it has worked wonderfully.
There's no natak, there's no drama. It's just, and in terms of the personal relationship with these people, amazing people that you get, and I think that's the boon that I'm so lucky to be an actor, that you meet people with that understanding of art, where you are on constantly, drawing from the well of other person's experience to make your heart a little bigger. And nothing, I would not settle for anything else. And next life, if I come back, I would like to be an actor again.